This is my kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of razzmatazz and all that jazz. The kind of town that won't let you down. So I hope I can buy some cars while I'm here in the Windy City. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Howdy.
I'm Jim. Jim Gullum.
Jim.
This is my buddy Jim Garbo.
Jim Garbo, nice to meet you, Ted.
Hi, Jim and Jim.
Yeah.
There we go.
You guys ought to go in the gym business.
Yeah.
So we have an Amphicar, and it's beautiful. This is one of the cars that's on my bucket list to buy. The problem I got is the guy's in love with his car. He's a collector, and it's very hard to buy a car from a guy like that.
The Amphicar was built from 61 to 68. I bought the car about 5 years ago. I bought it off of eBay. It was a barn find, and it had big rusty holes. The engine was froze. I had a professional restorer restored the car. It took him 18 months. It's pretty much new from front to back. It's got a great paint job, a whole new engine. The transmission's all new. I mean, this is one of the nicest ones in the country, if not the nicest one. This is a 64. Back then, a Corvette cost just $200 more, but part of the marketing of the Amphicar was that you're buying a car and a boat.
I've seen Amphicars before. I've seen very nice ones, and I've seen dogs. This car is very nice. It's gorgeous. Can I,
See the engine?
Yep.
You bet. They decided on a Triumph Herald engine, which was 47 horsepower, four-cylinder, 1,147 cc's. They called it a Model 770. Supposedly went 7 miles an hour on the water and 70 on land. I think it's more of a Model 550. I don't think it really hits those performance. I think that was all marketing hype. It was a neat idea. The problem was it wasn't a very good car and it wasn't a very good boat. It really didn't do either one of the functions very well.
All right, Jim and Jim, are you willing to sell it?
If the price is right, we'd highly consider it. My target number is 75. Got a little bit less in it, but I got a lot of busted knuckles and blood, sweat, and tears. I think it's worth that much on the open market if you find the right buyer.
If I can buy it, I'll buy it, but it's got to make sense. Well, I think the car is spectacular, and I'm going to tell you the number that's in my head. I think I'm being real fair. 40 grand.
Oh, Ted, you know,
And
I
would-
respect your offer, and I think 40 for a typical car you'd buy on eBay.
Jim, get reasonable and I'll buy your car.
Ted, I think 75 is reasonable. You know, there's an emotional attachment to it.
That's right.
That,
And
you know,
and that's not my fault.
And it's not your fault, and you
And
can't
it's
get
not my
anything
fault
for
you
it.
restored it. Last offer, one time, and I think if you say no to me, I'll be very happy. And if you say yes to me, I'll be very happy. Because I know with this offer, I've tried my best.
Okay, that's fair.
$50,000, one time, boom.
Ted, I just can't do it. Again, I got that much, if not more, in it, and I don't have to sell it. So
I still want my ride.
absolutely, we're gonna love to give you a ride in
Let's
this thing.
do this.
You want a life preserver?
No.
I got a special one that says Amphicar on it.
As a kid in Atlantic Beach, New York, I remember seeing these cars cruising behind my house. I've always wanted to go for a ride in the water with one. I hope it floats. Look, Ma! I'm riding in an Amphicar! Top of the world, Ma!
The deal didn't happen, but we had a great day. Ted's a great guy. I think his number was fair for an average car. This is above average. I gave him a ride, and I think he enjoyed that. He's a big kid at heart, and kids enjoy these cars.
What happens when it gets stuck out here?
Yeah, you got to get out and push.
It's a boat. It's a car. I don't know what it is, but it was fun. I think you really should have sold me the car. I tried. I couldn't have done more. I had a blast. It's one thing off my bucket list. I got to ride in the water in an Amphicar. How cool is that?
The Amphicar's mascot is the rubber ducky, and so I always give the kids a little rubber ducky as a memory of their ride in their Amphicar.
This is for me?
That's for you, absolutely.
He really wasn't a very foul guy. He was a very nice guy. I'm on an upswing. I had a great day. I would have liked to buy the car. That one I'm not going to get, but the weekend's young, and I'm going to buy cars.